Good afternoon, my dudes. Welcome to the channel. I'm Quiddy Bags, and welcome back to the Minecraft Guide Series. So today, my dudes, we are on episode 25, and yes, it's been almost a week since I've uploaded. I also posted on my YouTube account that I was moving, and I won't be uploading for a little while till Wednesday. So today is Wednesday, and we are finally uploading. I hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing, and I am sorry for the wait on this episode, but I've been quite busy. We're going to get back into our regular daily upload schedule by next week sometime. But for now, we're going to be doing every other day for a few days until probably about next week. I think next Monday, we'll probably go Monday to Friday. And we also have some good stuff coming up in the next couple months that I will be sharing with you guys. We're going to probably start streaming soon and a few other things. But I hope you guys didn't miss me too much because we are back. So what we're going to be doing today, my dudes, we are going to be going and exploring an end city. So how are we going to do that? So you've already beat the Ender Dragon. Well, we've beat the Ender Dragon. So now the next step is to go find an Elytra. So we're going to go all the way back to the end. Yes, I know, it's crazy. We're going all the way back. We got to go through the portal, go to the end, and then we're actually going to be going all the way to this other part of the end, which is basically where these end cities are located. And we're going to be going and looking for a ton of amazing loot. I can't wait to show you guys what we're going to find there, as long as we're successful, of course. And I'm going to show you guys what we're going to need to get there. And yeah, we're going to go there and we're going to explore. And hopefully today we're going to find an Elytra. And we are also going to be putting that unbreaking / mending book that we found a couple episodes ago in my up in my enchantment tree over there behind me, my blown up enchantment tree. Okay, so let's not waste any time. Let's get this episode started. Now, before we get started, my dudes, let's see if we can smash that 50 like goal. It's a huge like goal, but let's see if we can do it, my dudes. I've really appreciated the support. Last video I posted was the 6K sub special, and you guys were really supportive, and I appreciate every single one of you. So welcome back, my dudes. And also, if you guys are new, make sure to smash that sub button and also hit that bell so you guys don't miss a single episode of this guide series or any other Minecraft content that I create. So, my dudes, let's get right into this. All right, so first thing first, Marshmallow wants to say hello because you guys haven't almost seen him in almost a week. So here he is. He just wanted to say hi. All right, so what we're going to be getting into first. Now, I'm going to show you guys the equipment we're actually going to be bringing all the way to the end. And we're going to be going through the portal. I'm so excited because we're going to get shulker boxes today. We're going to get the Elytra. If you guys don't know what the Elytra is, it's actually what you fly with in Minecraft. I'm sure a ton of you guys know what the Elytra is, and it's going to be really cool. We're going to be able to jump off the top of there. So I'm going to show you guys what we're going to need to go through to the end and go through the portal and all the equipment we're going to need. Now, this is a rough estimate of what you're actually going to need. So I'm going to go over this. Now, we are fully kitted up with netherite armor from previous episodes. If you guys haven't seen a previous episode, make sure to go check out the whole series before starting this one, because you guys might be a little bit lost, but if not, you know, enjoy this one. All right, so we have full-blown netherite armor. Now, one thing I'm going to really stress here is make sure you have feather falling 4 boots. It is absolutely essential for going to these end cities because shulkers are actually going to shoot these little missiles at you that will make you float up in the air and fall. So I'll show you guys when we get there. Okay, so we have full netherite armor, and we have a ton. We have 9 stacks of cobblestone. Now, this is in case we get stuck on an end island, which I'll be showing you guys. So make sure you can bring a lot of any type of stone or anything just to build bridges with. We're going to be bringing some wood because we're actually going to be making shulker boxes. It's always good to bring extra wood just for a crafting table. You never know what you're going to need to build. These 3 chests are going to be for shulker boxes when we get there. We're bringing our Sword of Epic, which is a netherite sword with Unbreaking 3 on it. We also have the Infinity Bow with Infinity 1 and Power 4, which is a pretty strong bow. We're going to be bringing a pickaxe, 4 buckets of water, 56 pieces of bread. Everybody loves bread. And also, we're going to be bringing 26 ender pearls. Now, this is a little bit overkill, but we're just going to be bringing a ton because it helps just traveling around in the end. And also, we're going to be bringing lots of food here, as you guys can see, an arrow and a potion of swiftness. I'm going to go get my potion of slow falling. I think I have one down there in the basement. Because our potion of slow falling is basically going to be our emergency. If we get launched up in the air, we can pop it and we'll be okay. All right, so we're going to go and grab our potion of slow falling, and then I will meet you guys all the way at the end portal and we'll hop through. All right, we got our potion of slow falling. Okay, so what we're gonna do is go travel all the way to the end portal, and then we're gonna hop right back in it. So down the nether brick road we go. All right, here we are, my dudes. We are finally here. I'm so nervous to go back in here. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna climb our way to the top just like last time and go to the spot where we defeated the Ender Dragon. All right, so now what we're gonna look for here, I'm gonna be showing you guys in just a second. I'm gonna try and keep my head down as much as possible. Hey, we forgot some levels in here. Jeez, look at that, we're already level 31. All right, so as you guys can see, that little portal up there. So what we're gonna do is want to build a, basically a tower pathway over there. Be careful, watch out for the endymins, don't get knocked off the edge. And let's build a little tower here and bridge across to it. All right, so as you guys can see, I built like a total kind of room around the portal. Now you guys don't have to do this. You literally don't have to do this, but I'm just being super precautious and showing you guys how cautious I am being because I really don't want to mess this up. I don't think anybody does. Why does it look like there's a flame on top of that tower? Like one of the things are still lit. That's weird. But anyways, okay, so all you're gonna do is literally throw your ender pearl into this area here, and you're actually gonna go through. So we're gonna do it. Let's hope nothing sketchy happens here. All right, here we are. Oh god, that volume was so loud. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's turn down the sound effect volume. I don't know if it was super loud for you guys or if it was just me. Now, first things first, I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna just dig down and just build a little cubby. Don't ever dig straight down like I just did down here. That was a terrible idea, but luckily we didn't have any issues here. Okay, so I'm gonna make a little bunker here. Now, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna turn our render distance to the absolute max. If we can do that, we're gonna go to video, and let's see here. Okay, so our render distance is at, it was at 16 chunks. I'm gonna turn it all the way to 80 chunks. Now, if you don't have a good PC, this is gonna really slow down your game. If your PC is pretty good, then you're all right. So now what we're gonna do is actually look for the end city. And oh, as you guys can see, right through there, I don't know if you guys could see on my screen, but right there, you can see there's a pink end city there. So we're gonna be heading that way. That's really exciting news. And also, check this out, guys. This is coarse fruit here. So I'm gonna show you guys what this does. Hopefully nothing sketchy happens. Be very, very, very careful in the end here. Okay, so coarse fruit, basically when you eat it, watch this. It makes you teleport to a different area, but not too far away. Still pretty close. Okay, look at that. It actually appears we have 3 end cities locations here we can go hit up. So I'm going to walk all the way over here. Oh, gosh, here we go. So this is where you're going to want to use a water bucket. All right, so we have a ton of endymins attacking us. Basically, I'm just going to use the same method as we would when we were fighting the Ender Dragon, because they just don't like you sometimes, you know? They're just not your friends. And also another tip with endymins, just keep your head down, you know? Just act like you just don't want to talk to them, and you'll be okay. Trust me. All right, so to travel to these other islands, we're actually going to throw an ender pearl across. Now, this could be really sketchy, or it can go really well. So make sure you aim it pretty high and just throw it across, and you should be okay. Let's hope. Okay, there we go. Sometimes it takes a little skill with these. It definitely takes some practice. I don't really recommend what I did with it, but obviously it's not that difficult. You just got to make sure you aim it properly and upwards. Now, one thing I forgot to mention in this episode, we're actually going to be looking for the dragon's head as well. They can be found on the ships located in the end cities. So that'll be really, really cool if we can find that as well. All right, we're getting pretty close to one of these end city areas. As you guys can see, there's 1, 2, and 3 around us. Oh god, the endermans are chasing us. All right, we've finally made it to one. Oh god, that took so long, and it's looking pretty big. Oh god, we've got an enderman bugging us now. All right, so we're gonna start by exploring this. First thing I'm gonna actually do is turn my render distance back down. I'm gonna sit in this pool of water, yes, for just 1 second here. We're gonna turn this all the way back down because it's getting a little too laggy for my liking. And, oh, here we go. So these are what I was telling you guys about. These are shulkers here. Now, we should have brought our looting 3 sword. Oh, okay, so this is what they do to you. So basically, they launch a missile at you, and the missile actually makes you float right up in the air. It's a bit of a pain, but don't worry, don't stress. It only lasts, like, I think it's about 15 seconds there, 10 seconds. So it doesn't last very long. They're pretty easy to kill. You do the most damage to them when their shells are actually open, obviously, because when they have closed shells, you actually can't really do as much damage. So what we're going to do here is just parkour up here and start exploring these things and killing these shulkers and hopefully collecting shulker boxes. I really regret not bringing a looting 2 sword or 3 sword because it could have really increased the drops for the shulker boxes. But we can always come back and get more. I'm sure by the end of the episode, we'll have a decent amount. Sometimes I actually use these guys to my advantage and let them shoot at me. And then I just kind of, you know, float all the way up to the top. All right, there's our first chest here. And you can always shoot them, too, with arrows, especially if you have an infinity bow like mine. It makes it a little bit handy. And these guys teleport all around, so if they disappear all of a sudden, you know they just teleported. Okay, so we have a double chest here. Let's check it out. Okay, just a little bit of iron and gold. Oh, here we go. Unbreaking 3 sword and Curse of Vanishing. I'm going to leave that behind. I'll take the Unbreaking 3 sword. That's not bad. I'm just going to execute these guys as we make our way up. Hopefully they drop some shulker shells and we can make a shulker box. Now, a good way to get to the bottom here will be dropping down water. Little bit sketchy, but, you know, it works. Definitely works. Oh, there we go. There's a shulker shell right up here. So, we need 2 of these, I'm pretty sure, to make a shulker box. Yeah, so as you guys can see here in the crafting menu, we're going to need 2 shulker shells to make a shulker box, and then I can show you guys how those work and how much space you can actually have with those shulker boxes. They help an absolute ton. So we're going to make our way all the way down this sketchy parkour area here. We could have just used our water bucket. Always keep a water bucket in your hand. Now, one thing about these cities is they're not difficult to explore, but they do get a little dangerous if you get launched up in the air. So just be very careful. All right, so we just picked up a second shulker shell. So we're gonna make our first shulker box here. So all you're gonna do is basically make a sandwich of a shulker shell. Shulker shell is the bread, and the chest is the meat, you know? So here we go. We have our first shulker box. Now, these are really, really cool because as you guys can see, we're going to put all our unimportant stuff in here that we don't really need on us till later. And we can actually put this shulker box, I'll show you guys, in our inventory. So as you guys can see, this is now a storage unit, kind of almost like a backpack. So if you ever wanted a backpack in Minecraft, this is basically your solution. Now, I put a little too many items in here, so I'm going to grab a few things out. But really, really cool and useful item, as you guys can see. So we're going to keep going through this area, and hopefully we find... it doesn't look like we'll be finding one in this. We have to find an end city with a ship in it, and it should have an elytra with a dragon head. So we're going to keep looking through and finding other cities. And hopefully we get an elytra soon and a dragon head, my dudes. Now, these are pretty cool. These are actually called end rods. They're kind of like a light made from the end. Really, really interesting little items. Also, if you guys want to take the banners, any type of material here is very cool to hang on to. Especially now that we have shulker boxes, we can really mine some stuff up. But it didn't seem like there's too much good loot in here, sadly. Which is a little bit disappointing, but that's okay. We're going to move on to a different end city area. So I'm going to make my way all the way to the bottom, and what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to kind of mark this area. So now I know that I've already been here. So all I'm going to do is just rip apart this wall or something. Make it obnoxiously like that you can tell I was here. All right, so what we're going to do here is quickly look down away, and we're going to turn our... render distance on a little farther here so we can find some more end cities. And let's see if we can find ELYTRA, my dudes. All right, my dudes, we have found the mother lode. So this is another end city here. But as you guys can see, there is a little ship there. Now, this is really good news because usually in the ships, I think it's pretty 100% in the ships, an ELYTRA actually spawns. So we're gonna make our way up there in just a minute. I think an Enderman is following me. Hold on. And yes, an Enderman was following me. Okay, so let me take care of this boy, and then we'll check out that ship. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna start from the bottom here, explore throughout the whole city, and then we're gonna go check out the ship. So let's go ahead and kill all these guys, these shulkers. Now I recommend you mark what side you explore first, or else these areas can get a little bit confusing, I'm not going to lie. All right, looks like we're getting launched up here. But I always put a piece of cobblestone there or something, just so I know I explored this arm, like this side of the city part. So there's no confusion. It's almost like you have to parkour up here. It's actually really, really, really cool. All right, they're bringing me all the way to the top, apparently. All right, let's check out. Oh my gosh, would you look at this loot? So we got a pair of diamond leggings, fire protection 4, thorns 2, curse of vanishing. That's absolutely horrible. But unbreaking 3, protection 3, unbreaking 3, and curse of binding with mending 1. Interesting stuff here, my dudes. Very interesting stuff. All right, then in this chest we have a diamond shovel with unbreaking 3, efficiency 4, and mending 1. Nice. And a diamond helmet with blast protection 4 and unbreaking 3. There's so much loot you can get from here. It's unbelievable. It's actually amazing. It's awesome. All right, since I know I've explored up here, I'm going to put cobblestone up here. And we're going to slowly make our way down here if we can stop getting shot. All right, we're going to jump over here. Oh, big boy jump. And we're going to place a piece of cobblestone and explore this part now. All right, I've explored this whole thing. It's time to go to the ship now. So I'm gonna ender pearl my way over there slowly. Now I can't stress enough, make sure you bring water buckets. Like, look how much easier this was with water buckets. It fights off Enderman, and it also just in general helps you climb up there. Okay, so where should we aim here? So I'm gonna aim right here. Right at the kind of sail. All right, here we are. So make sure you aim roughly around there. Oh god, the only thing about this is when we might want to use our slow falling or just a water bucket to drop down here, because we might hurt ourselves if we drop from up here without any water buckets. Okay. Oh, there we go. We're okay. All right, so let's climb down here and let's see if our elytra is waiting for us in here. Oh, okay, we got a brewing room. Oh, okay, here, what do we have here? Oh gosh, there's a shulker guarding it, but there is an elytra on the wall. Oh my god, my dudes, it's finally time. We've traveled all the way here and explored all the way through here, and we finally found the elytra. Wow, this is going to be amazing. So first, before we grab it, let's check out here. We got iron leggings, blast protection, mending diamond leggings, curse of binding, protection 4. Damn, look at all this stuff. Beetroot seeds. I don't know why there's beetroot seeds. But damn, look at all the diamond gear we've been collecting. Oh, but here we go. This is the main thing we've wanted the whole time, is the elytra. So we're going to grab this elytra off the wall. Damn, dudes, would you look at this. We finally have the elytra, and because my cape was actually the creeper, look how the elytra actually looks. That's really, really cool looking. It's 2 creeper faces in gold too. I can't even stress how epic that is right there. That looks awesome. All right, so the next thing is we're supposed to find the dragon head. The dragon head, I believe, is at the front of the ship, if I'm correct. It should be at the nose of the ship. But it might be up there, over here. Oh, no, it's right here. All right, so let's build around this here. And we're going to steal the dragon's head. Now, I wish they gave you the dragon's head when you killed the dragon, but I guess you get the dragon egg instead. All right, my dudes, it's finally time. We get it. Look how angry it almost looks when we're like kind of down here. And then when you actually look like that, it doesn't. Actually, it kind of looks a little angry. All right, but it is finally time. We're going to take the dragon's head from its throne. Oh, I'm nervous. Imagine if it fell off the edge. All right, there we go. We have the dragon's head. Can we put that on? Oh, we can. I remember that. I was gonna say, I remember you could put the dragon head on your actual head. Oh my god, look how big it is. All right, that is so epic. All right, my dudes, so we've managed to steal the dragon's head from the actual these end cities. Very, very cool. We also have the elytra. We could test out the elytra if we want. We could try flying off here, as long as we don't make a big rip. Kind of cool how they have a brewing stand room here, because you actually could find some good potions in here. So I'm going to open up my shulker box, and we're going to clean up our inventory here, because as you guys can tell, it's an absolute mess. All right, so let's create another shulker box, and we can kind of clean out our inventory because it's very, very, very messy. Let's take the dragon head off as well, and we'll keep the elytra on. We'll fly down there. We'll test out the elytra. Or should we just call it safe and just test the elytra when we get home? You know what? Let's just test the elytra when we get home. I don't want to make any big rips or anything crazy. So let's put that away. Let's put our netherite armor, our helmet back on, and put all this stuff away. All right, we're gonna take our shulker boxes back here. They're loaded up with our gear, and let's grab our crafting box and let's head out of here. So before I head out, I think I'll probably steal some of these items here. We got lots of shulker boxes. I think we got like 10 or something. So I'll probably steal some of the bricks and stone from here, because might as well. I think you can actually make this stuff if you. I think you can stain it with. I believe you can stain it with the coarse fruit. I'm not 100% sure on that, but for some reason I feel like you can. So all I'm gonna do is throw my my ender pearl down here. Should be okay. All right, here we are. Now, I'm just going to take a bunch of blocks from here because I do want to make a shrine for the Ender Dragon's head with the egg and something like that. So we can do that once we get all this equipment and all these blocks. Oh god, the Endymans are coming after me. I think they get upset when you use the Ender Pearls. Yeah, we're going to make a little shrine eventually. Maybe in the next episode, we should make a dragon shrine, which would be pretty cool to represent the dragon and how we defeated him. I think that's a cool idea. So I'm going to steal all these blocks, and then we will head home. All right, my dudes, we just found something I've been looking for a little bit, which is good because we're heading over to that ship over there. You probably can barely see it above my little crosshair there, I mean. So we actually found a portal to lead us back to our original area. So you want to basically go through this portal if you are lost, and it will lead you back. So we're going to mark down the coordinates of this area right now real quick, and we're going to go back to that other end city, and then we'll be heading right back here, going through this portal and heading all the way home. So make sure to mark these coordinates if you find these, because you can always come back to them. All right, I've made some last minute decisions. I'm not going to go over to that ship because honestly, they're a lot farther than they actually look. They're like honestly like a couple thousand blocks away, and I decided we're not going to risk our elytra and dragon head that we already have. So we're going to head through this portal over here, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it again. All right, so all we're going to do is grab our ender pearl here and throw it through. And here we are again. Okay, so it leads you back to basically where you would normally spawn if you went through the end portal from like the stronghold. So we're gonna make a little water stream here, and hopefully don't drown, because that's not a good idea. All right, so we're gonna head over to the midsection again, and we are going to go through the end portal, and we are gonna get out of here because nobody wants to stay in this end anymore. It is way too dangerous. And look how cool it is. We can see with the render distance on, we can actually see the area around us and see all the different islands out there, which is really, really cool. All right, let's get out of here. Oh god, the Endymans are pushing us in. Hey, there we go. There's my ginger kitty. Okay, so let's go take a look at our elytra and stuff. I'm just gonna go empty our inventory, kind of clean that stuff up, and I'll be right back. All right, so we're gonna check out all the loot we got together here. So we got some, as you can see in this first shulker box, we got an iron sword with Unbreaking 3, some random stuff. We got lots of coarse fruit, blast protection leggings. Oh, we never used our slow falling potion. And then in here we got diamond leggings with mending, all kinds of chest pieces. Oh my god, look at all the stuff we got here. Boots, we got chest piece, diamond helmet, and of course we got our dragon head, and we also got our elytra. So this is basically what we were looking for today. This is the big banger of the episode, as you'd call it. And then in here we have some extra shulker pieces. Now we can make 7 extra shulker boxes. So in total, we're going to have 10 shulker boxes, which is absolutely amazing. That's going to be really, really handy in future episodes for storing and going on journeys. When, when you want to go collect up a bunch of loot and you only have a small inventory, the shulker box is your main go-to. So this was the main items of today. So what we're going to do basically here is we're going to take our elytra and we're actually going to go, right away, we are actually going to go modify it. We are going to enchant it with Mending 1, and also we're going to enchant it with Unbreaking 3 to make it basically the best elytra you can have, because those are like really primary enchantments to use. Now, I have not fixed the treehouse. Don't worry. In future episodes, we will fix the treehouse. I asked you guys if you guys want me to fix it, and you guys said yes, because it looks pretty trashy right now, okay, to say the least. Okay, so let's find our mending. Oh, I first book right here. Unbreaking 3 and Mending 1. So what we're going to do here is go up to our anvil, and we're going to place our elytra in here. Now, it's only going to cost 5 experience points, which is absolutely amazing. Now, what should we name this? Let's name it Wings of Fury. I honestly, I don't know where I get these names from, but Wings of Fury. All right, so let's go test these bad boys out now. All right, good morning, my dudes. So for the last thing, sorry, not the first thing. For the last thing we're going to do on today's episode, we are going to test this elytra, and we're going to be flying from all the way over there to all the way over here. Now, the first thing actually I should go do is I should make rockets and actually show you guys how to use this elytra. So I will be right back, my dudes. All right, so I'm going to show you guys how to make rockets. Now, the rockets are actually going to propel you with the elytra and make it so you can fly directly back up in the air. Basically, because without the rockets, the elytra is kind of more of kind of like a wingsuit in a way. You kind of more soar down. You can't actually fly. So the rockets are actually what make you fly, and it propels you through the air. So what we're gonna do here is grab our gunpowder and our paper. I hope you guys have a ton of sugar cane from that farm. We're gonna have to make another mob spawner, because our mob spawner is a little bit far from our base and it's not really collecting up much gunpowder. So eventually we'll go do that and maybe design a new mob spawner, because we're gonna need a lot more fireworks in this series. So basically all it is paper and gunpowder, and let's go test this thing out. And I know the perfect spot to go test it out is on top of the mob spawner in the first place. Let's go there now. All right, here we are, my dudes. Wow, I haven't been up here in actually some time. Look at our property from here. It actually looks pretty cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to test out our elytra here that we obtained from the end. I hope you guys like this episode, because this is basically going to be the end right here. We're going to give this elytra, actually our Wings of Fury, a little test ride here. All right, so basically all you're going to do is basically run and double jump. That's all there really is to it. So let's give it a try, and let's go over here. All right, here we go. So these fireworks are going to propel us just like this. So we basically just click like that. Now, if you make the colored fireworks, I think they actually damage you. So make sure you don't do that. Wow, this is pretty epic. I gotta say, this is really cool. We can even land on top of the mob spawner. I'm not a pro with the elytra, so I know you have to be careful on landing. So it's, oh no, okay, we're all right. We're not too bad. Look at that. Look at the view from up here. This is actually pretty cool. All right, that is pretty neat. Let's go all the way home now. That was a pretty cool little ride. Let's go first person. All right, here we go. We're gonna go dive down close to the house. Look at us go. The rockets help a ton. They just increase your speed by so much. It's actually amazing. Oh God, don't crash into the house. All right, let's swoop down here. Oh, we're going close to the trees. Oh, we crash landed. All right, we got to jump off of a mountain over here to make it home now. So I'm thinking maybe in a few episodes, the next few episodes, we'll probably start working on farms. I think we'll work on an Enderman farm. And also now we're going to have to work on a creeper farm. I've seen there is a lot of creeper farms out there and different styles and variations. So I think we're going to work on a creeper farm next because I think that would be super efficient so that we could get rockets all the time. So let's head home here. Oh man, this is so much fun. I absolutely can't believe how awesome this is now. This series is going to be a ton of fun now that we have the ELYTRA. This is going to be awesome. Look, oh, perfect land. Oh, no, not perfect landing. All right, let's go right home now. All right, let's try to slow down here. Nice and easy here. And easy. There we go. Look at that. We're already a pro at it, my dudes. All right, my dudes. So this is going to be the end of today's episode. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I actually had a ton of fun. We got all the way to the end, made it to the end cities, got our ELYTRA, got our dragon head. Now, in the next couple episodes, we will make a dragon shrine. I promise you that, because we got to flex that dragon head and put it somewhere with the dragon egg on display. I'm going to have to come up with a little bit of an idea. I honestly haven't made a shrine for the dragon before, but I've seen a lot of other people do it, and it's pretty cool. So I think I'm going to come up with my own little idea and place it somewhere in our area. Maybe even I put it on the back of that wall or something behind us. All I know is we're going to have to really start working on filling our property in because, as you guys can see, it's getting a little bit boring here. So now that we've gotten some like crucial things out of the way in Minecraft, we'll start working on building different farms, building different things. Just like any other series, it's just going to build. And eventually we'll have a pretty cool area. I think it'd be cool if we could make towers that we could fly back and forth to. And also, I really want to make a nether hub eventually too, to start exploring different biomes and stuff like that. So thank you so much, my dudes, for watching. Let's see if we can hit that 50 like goal. And also, if you are new to the channel, make sure to smash that sub button. And also, don't forget to hit that bell. I appreciate every single one of you dudes that are watching. You guys got us to 6K last week, which was absolutely amazing. Last Friday, we did a celebration video. Make sure to check that out if you haven't yet, because it's a big moment for the channel. It really means a lot, my dudes. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out, my dudes.